And welcome back, you guys, to my Let's Play of more the Dungeons of Naheulbeuk. Let's continue on.
I wouldn't say no to a quick nap.
I carve an X with my blade.
Flame on! I would leave you on the ground, but we need your heals.
Nap time is nigh.
Boom! Dodge that one. Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's.
Hurry, we have to keep placing the hourglasses. The next one must be set in the Well of Souls.
Come on, let's take a break. There's no rush.
What's going on?
Whatever, I guess.
A sign that the universe is collapsing. Feel like hurrying now?
Well, I guess.
Careful with my books.
Some of my equipment belongs to the Dungeons Fund. Agent X at your
what a
service.
Yes, Queen. This makes me look badass.
I've got some nuts
Hands off
for
my
the
gold,
squirrels.
my precious gold!
Thank you. I'll accept this as a humble homage
No
to my
way I'm giving it away.
magnificence.
You get more by showing kindness and your crossbow than with kindness alone.
Oh, what a pretty drawing. What is it?
Shit!
Dwarves carve maps on granite. Heavier, but sturdier.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, crap. A trap.
We have to report.
So let's update the map.
Grom doesn't need a map.
I feel like we're going in circles. Is it going well?
I've only filled 6 key performance indicators out of 230 for the triple line equalization report on extra financial data.
Ah, right. The triple line.
He says it's far from over.
Give me a break.
Goodbye.
So let's update the map.
A good plan is important, even if it changes on the fly.
I hope this is a worthy investment.
Help me, boss!
Huh? What's going on in here?
Are you in charge of this work site? I'm having it closed and sealed.
Hold on. Who the hell are you?
Mordecai Metzger, Provost of Twisted Vale. I was sent here because of a series of murders committed in the dungeon.
Murders? Ha! People die by the dozen every day here.
I know that, Master Dwarf. Dungeons 101. Not my business most of the time, but when one of my officers from the Vale's domain gets killed, I investigate.
So, one of your men got killed?
Absolutely. A tax collector and all of his men. I manage the tax collection and customs duties. I can't have my people slaughtered. This is no joking matter.
Really? I knew at least 30 jokes about that right off the bat.
All right, but why close the work site?
Just procedure, until the investigation's over. I already have 2 suspects who match the witness accounts, and the tax chest is gone.
I didn't kill no one. I'm Gooby. I'm just a servant. Valet of his lordship the architect. He calls me Doofus. I iron his laces and wax his mustache.
You were seen insulting the tax collector on several occasions.
Isn't it part of his job to get called names? The guy steals out of honest folks' purses. So we should lay him down on the bed of roses?
And who's the other guy?
An infamous criminal.
I've killed 318 people with my own hands.
Perfect. Case closed. We found the guy.
But I didn't kill the tax collector. I kill for money, never for pleasure. I'm a respectable assassin.
But you were seen torturing people for fun.
We all have hobbies, and I never kill those ones, just torture them. Death has a price, and I don't steal taxes. I'm paying into my retirement fund at the Assassin's Guild.
So, I think we both see how my valet is not a suspect here. Say, you haven't...
You mean like no?
I mean, come on. My valet still seems
Don't tell me how to
The
work.
CSI experts? What's their deal?
They'll cast...
We should check on
Oh
that.
yeah, good call. As manager of this site, I want to be a part of the process.
Well, why not? Take a look.
I feel like we're going in circles.
Hello, I'm Catherine Willows, the expert mandated by the CIS. You're on a crime scene.
I see that. I'm this dungeon's architect. I'm no stranger to crime. Not as a criminal.
He has a right to participate in the investigation as this site's manager.
It seems appropriate. These procedures should remain transparent.
Could you explain what this is all about?
A new approach based on temporal conjuration. A spell cast near each clue should enable us to replay the crime scene and catch the criminal.
Ah, she said should.
For whatever reason, some kind of temporal disruption is making the visions less clear. We have to interpret the clues a bit more than usual.
Well, I think that Gooby looks like a big creep.
What is Gooby?
Let's not jump to conclusions. The other suspect, Cornflux, is a psychopath.
Let's check these clues. Ah, the tax collector's guard. And right next to the chest that got emptied.
Ouch!
Someone offered him a drink during his shift and poisoned him to death.
Could have been the valet. Servants bring you drinks, right?
The guard wouldn't have accepted a drink on duty. Unless his boss told him to.
But his boss is dead too.
Or his boss's boss? Who's above tax collectors again?
Ah, looks like the victim was a dwarf.
Bastard! He'll pay for that. Ouch!
Mother looks like the valet. And Cornflux. Both look similar with a hood on.
Obviously, the dwarf got hit from the back, and it was made to look like a drunken accident.
Why would the valet kill a dwarf? What's the motive?
Cornflux is a professional killer, but he has no motive either.
This one's stiff already.
He looks like a treasurer. Must have been with the tax collector.
Killed by an electric discharge from the golem. I can't imagine a valet with the skill necessary to do that.
No, and the psychopath is more practical than cerebral.
Who is this cerebral guy?
Not you, for starters.
The one who did that knew how to read, to consult a golem manual.
Holy cow, this guy burned to death.
I think he was the tax collector.
Ouch!
Killed by an explosion triggered by an arrow.
And it was a good shot. Only a really good shooter could have done that.
So, not you then.
At least I can spot targets farther than 3 feet, you mini-meal.
Wait, the valet has no ranged weapons. Neither does the psychopath.
No, only the provost has the crossbow, like the killer. And they're the same height.
Grom doesn't need a map.
Dwarves carve maps on granite. Heavier, but sturdier.
So, have you seen enough?
So, masks off, Provost. We know it was you.
What? How dare you?
You have a mobile and intimate knowledge of the collector and his men's habits. And you're the same size as the others.
Also, you know how to use a crossbow. You can also read. You'd have been able to electrify the golem.
And you have authority over the men, which is why you could have poisoned them without arousing their suspicion. Disgusting. You're no leader.
You bastard!
Yeah, accusing an honest valiant knacker of workers who died from toothbrush accidents. Revolting.
Toothbrush accident. Guards, arrest this vile provost.
Sir, yes, sir.
Come on, bring this dumbass to Twisted Veil and tell him he stole the tax chest.
No. Mercy. Twisted Veil's master will give me to his sausage makers.
Hindsight's 20/20.
Perfect. I'll help them.
And I will bring a nice sausage platter to the architect's table next week. Ha!
I'm feeling sick.
Ah, justice is satisfying.
Yes, this CIS expert stuff is destined for a great future.
Oh, what a pretty drawing. What is it?
Girls, naked under their clothes. No! I must focus!
Here we are. Crap, we're not alone.
Probably adventurers exploring the dungeon. They look quite chaotic.
Spells and hexes for the god of change. What? What are you doing here, weaklings?
Damnation! An adept of the one chaos, and minions of all the gods of chaos!
We got work to do. Move. Slaughters and sacrifices for the god of blood.
Don't mind us. We'll just leave something here and scram.
Boils and plagues for the chaos god of corruption. We're almost there. The eternal Cerberus of the chaos gods is upon us.
Not sure what they're up to, but maybe we should kick their asses before they're done.
Here is Thingy.
Torments and submission for the god of perversion. Here is the final sacrifice.
Make it quick!
Can't put the cart before the horse, so the hourglass. Navolo Gazla!
Great, now let's bust.
Who dares desecrate my slumber?
But, you're not the eternal Cerberus of the chaos gods.
Certainly not. I'm Count Igor von Zarevic, bane of the Cardiacs and Moriacs.
The Cardiacs and Moriacs were barbarians of the Second Age. He must be terribly old.
And yet I still don't give a limp troll's ass about his life story.
But the eternal Cerberus was supposed to lie in the ancient Well of Souls. It was in the quest scroll. I am the keymaster of the primordial chaos, herald of Xor, and tormentor of the lands of Fang.
Ah, I see. Listen, that old prophecy is a scam for chaotic dupes. I've been woken up about 10 times in the last millennium because of that stupid rumor.
By all the innards spilt for the glory of the gods, where is the eternal Cerberus?
Don't know, don't care. As a vampire, I only care about blood, young virgins, and sleeping in a comfortable casket. All this tentacled god stuff is boring.
So how about we make like bananas and split, huh?
Sounds like they're getting angrier. We must make sure the hourglass is safe.
Why are you all whispering? And why does he have such big teeth?
Speaking of bloods and virgins, who are these people?
Adventurers. They must have tricked us. It's their fault the Cerberus didn't appear.
Is this chaotic meathead deaf or what? That bloodlicker just said your prophecy is as phony as your rituals.
What? I'll sacrifice you to the gods for this.
I'm sorry, but no. I'm the one whose sleep was disturbed by all this. The innocent's blood is mine.
Chaos be damned. Lay the undead to rest. Pestilence shall never triumph as long as Euclid lets me wield the holy toothbrush.
A minion of the god of healing. Perfect. We'll start by rotting her teeth away.
Priestesses make for good goals. This one's mine. Let's slaughter the others together.
Chaos will triumph by my hand.
Quench me! I'm right behind you, love.
My turn. Oh, man!
Okay guys, I'm going to stop right here, but I'll catch you guys next time when we play more the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. See ya!